Hello everyone, it's Daryl, the Northern Vinyl Guy here, back at you with another video. I know that it's been a little while since I've put out a video. Life has just kind of gotten the best of me recently. As many of you know, I am a high school teacher, and the month of June is always a busy time here in Ontario with final exams and marking and report cards and all that good stuff. And as well, I was out of town at the beginning of July for some medical reasons, plus my daughter's graduation. She recently graduated from her second year of college in a vet tech program. So we've been a little bit busy. Without further ado, I'd like to do a recent vinyl finds video. While I was out for my daughter's graduation, I was able to hit up a couple of thrift shops. And also, my birthday was on May the 12th. And my mom got me an Amazon gift card. So some of the records that I purchased with this Amazon gift card came in the mail. So with that in mind, let's start this video off with 3 German pressings. So with the gift card that my mom got me, I did order some vinyl, 3 records in particular from Amazon. And they all came from a German shop. So I would like to kick this off with 3 German pressings. The first one being Lamal, and what's the name of this album? Don't Suppose. So this is the one with the hit song Never Ending Story. Yes, it is the one from the movie. This is from 1984. And as you can tell, he kind of looks, I wouldn't say he looks fully like David Bowie here, but definitely takes on that kind of persona. And of course, if you have seen The Never Ending Story, you will know that David Bowie plays a major character in that movie. And of course, this is the back side. So Lamal, you could argue that he is a one-hit wonder here in Canada and the United States. So kind of cool. It comes with a sleeve on the inside with his picture on it, and then of course the lyrics. And then on the German pressing, the label looks like this. Kind of a cool record. This one here definitely is going to need a little bit of cleaning. So this is the other side, but a little bit of Lamal and Don't Suppose with the Never Ending Story. So very excited to get this one in my hands, and once I get it cleaned up, we will definitely be having a listen. The second one, and this is one that I had ordered this from another thrift shop online a while back, but unfortunately it never got to me. They apparently couldn't find the copy of this. So I'm excited to get Mr. Mister's Welcome to the Real World. And this is the one that has Broken Wings, Kyrie, and of course the title track, Welcome to the Real World. I was really looking forward to this. Of course, you can see the members of the band there on the back side. And this one here is on the, what is this label? This is an RCA. It came also with a nice little inner sleeve here, and then some lyrics and liner notes right there. And this is on the RCA black label. Once again, this is a German pressing, 1985, I believe it is, or 1986. I'll have to take a look at that. A little bit of Mr. Mister. And then third is the band Opus. They are an Austrian band. We would call them another one of these one-hit wonder bands. But I do remember them. The song Live is Life, being played at a lot of NHL hockey games in Canada in the 1980s and the 1990s. I think some arenas might even still play them. I know that for a long time the Montreal Canadiens organization played that at their games, and that is on the orangish red Polydor label. So yeah, 3 cool German pressings, all from the 1980s. And then while I was at some thrift shops, these records here I got for like 50 cents to $1 each. Mainly from the 1970s, one from the 1980s, and I believe, yeah, one from the 1960s here. So yeah, the first album that I picked up while I was out at my daughter's graduation, or at least between graduation and whatnot, is Randy Van Warmer's Warmer. and that is from, what year is that? 1979, and features the hit song "Just When I Needed You." Kind of a cheesy, little love song, very slow. Um, it's just as cheesy as the album cover here and the album back with the woman sitting there in the background. And this was produced by Del Newman, additionally produced by John Holbrook, and yeah, comes in on this Bearsville label. I never seen a Bearsville label, but kind of a cool brown with the little Bearsville logo on it. So yeah, one-hit wonder. Well, not even a one-hit wonder, but Randy Van Warmer, and "Just When I Need You," his 1979 album "Warmer." From the early 1970s, we got a Canadian soft rock band here called The Bells, and the album "Stay a While." In Canada, definitely better known, but this is I guess you would say, one-hit wonder in the United States as well. And this was produced by the founding member of the band, Cliff Edwards. You know, includes a rendition of CCR's "Proud Mary" on it. And of course, we got here's the back. When I was a kid, my dad used to play that song, "Stay a While." I hated it when I was a kid, but now I've gained kind of a greater appreciation for that. And it comes on the Polydor label. All right, so we got a little bit of the Bells Canadian content here, as I like to feature that on my station. From the 1960s, we have a little bit of Leslie Gore and "I'll Cry If I Want to." And as you can see right here on the label, it features the hit song "It's My Party," but it also includes "Cry Me a River," includes "Judy's Turn to Cry," "The Party's Over." So yeah, I always like these. I've mentioned this on one of my previous videos, that these little backstories, about the singer, the musician, or the band that's on it. In this case, it's a Cinderella story success, about how Leslie Gore was a Cinderella, just kind of came out of nowhere in the music industry, and had some success in the 1960s. And this is on the Mercury label. So a little bit of Leslie Gore, and "It's My Party." All right, back to the 1980s here. We've got a little bit of Charlene, definitely a one-hit wonder, but this was produced by the famous Berry Gordy, and it features the song, "I've Never Been to Me." This is the titled album, "I've Never Been to Me," so it features that track. There's the back side of it. A little bit of Charlene. So if you like Charlene, or you've never heard her, very mellow music, but this is on the Motown label, and really like this song. I'm gonna have to give the rest of an album a try here. It's a little bit scuffed up. I'm definitely gonna have to clean it. Very dusty. But some Charlene, "Never Been to Me." And then finally, back to the 1970s, we got a little bit of Gilbert O'Sullivan. And again, "Naturally" features the song. It's the album himself. So if you are a Gilbert O'Sullivan fan, it's produced by Gordon Mills, who was also the manager of Gilbert O'Sullivan, but he was also the manager of Tom Jones as well, in the early 1970s. And this is on the MAM label. So yeah, just a few really cool albums I thought were worth mentioning here on my channel. I also picked up 145. Now, unfortunately, there is a scratch on it, but on the one side, and it's also got a hole in it right here. But this is the Canadian pressing on Apex of a band from the 60s, the Aztecs. So on one side is "Summertime Blues," and then on the other side is "What You Gonna Do About It." Unfortunately, there is a major scratch on this one. But when I was looking this up on Discogs, the Canadian pressing, if in VG condition, goes for $45, which for a 45, we all know is you know, most of them go for like 50 cents to $1. I got this one for 50 cents. But technically, if it is in mint condition or very good condition, it goes for $45. So yeah, I thought it was fitting to end it on that particular note. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel. If you enjoyed the content, please leave a like and feel free to leave some comments in the section below about what you think of my recent finds. As always, please stay safe and I will see you on the next one. Have a great day.